the day a world record turned into a disaster. On September 27, 1986, Cleveland, Ohio, hosted Balloonfest 86, a fundraising event organized by the local chapter of United Way. The goal was to set a world record by simultaneously releasing nearly 1.5 million helium-filled balloons. The event aimed to generate positive publicity for both the charity and the city of Cleveland, but it quickly turned into a catastrophe. The organizing company spent 6 months preparing for the event. A rectangular structure was set up in the southwest quadrant of Cleveland's public square to contain the balloons. It was 3 stories high and covered with a single-piece woven mesh net. Inside, 2,500 volunteers spent hours filling the balloons with helium. United Way initially planned to release 2 million balloons, but they ultimately stopped at over 1.4 million. On Saturday, September 27, 1986, as a rainstorm approached, organizers decided to release the balloons earlier than planned, at 1:50 p.m. A crowd of over 100,000 people gathered downtown for the spectacle. Nearly 1.5 million balloons soared into the sky, surrounding the terminal tower and breaking a world record set the previous year. The balloons drifted over the city and Lake Erie, eventually landing in the surrounding areas and causing unexpected problems. Traffic was disrupted at a nearby airport, and strong winds pushed many balloons northward. The rain caused them to descend prematurely, leading to the temporary closure of Burke Lakefront Airport's runway. The event also hindered the U.S. Coast Guard's search for 2 missing boaters, who were later found drowned. The overwhelming number of balloons on the water made the search nearly impossible. A police officer involved in the operation told local media, "It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. You're searching for a head or an orange life jacket, but instead, you have hundreds of thousands of orange balloons. It's hard to spot anything." Traffic accidents occurred across the city as drivers swerved to avoid falling balloons. Within weeks, balloons littered beaches as far as Ontario, Canada. As a result, organizers faced lawsuits demanding millions of dollars in damages, and cost overruns led to a net loss for the event. Follow to discover more fascinating stories like this.